Hi guys, welcome back. So it's been 10 whole months since entering the world of vans. I sold my car and bought this very van which I'm sat in now. Have I got any regrets? What are my thoughts so far? I've dailied this van which I've got now, so look out for that video of that is coming soon, which is actually going to contain facts and figures of using my van on a daily basis. So I'm not going to go into any detail on that today. Look out for that. If you've not already subscribed, please do so, because that is coming soon. So I bought a Kombi van with the twin captains up front and the 3-seat bench in the rear, and I've spent a lot of time converting it. I've been doing quite a lot to it, as you've seen in my other videos. If you haven't, do check them out. There's quite a few of them now, where I've got into the sound deadening and insulation, etc., things like that. And it's been so satisfying to do it, really satisfying. Being able to see, hear and feel the difference of the changes which I've made have been fantastic. New head unit has gone in now, which is brilliant, sounds so much better. Really pleased with all that. So having the van's made a massive difference. As you can see behind me here, we've got the body boards in the back. We've been had a day at the beach today, and we've just been able to take everything with us. No concerns about being left without any space or room. It's just a case of just chuck it in the back. Just absolutely tons of room. With the car, things that have to be carefully packed, bikes that have to be going onto the tow bar at the back, surfboards, etc. on the roof with a roof box and things. Just don't need to do any of that now. We can just put things in the back and still have room to sit. And that's the beauty of actually keeping it as a Kombi as opposed to doing a full conversion. I've seen some of these camper vans, especially with the beds, which don't give you any room in the rear. So when you're actually going away, all the stuff just gets put into the middle. So you've got the front seats here, and then the rear seats far back here, and then the only place you've got room is in this bit here. So if you do have any rear passengers, you kind of cramp for space. Whereas here, the area which I'm sat in now, just got tons of space, and then the passengers in the rear, i.e. two kids in this case, they've just got the usual leg room and usual space which they would normally have. Day trips out now can include hot and cold drinks, fridge, got the Kadak stove for cooking hot food as well, teas, coffees. It's just really practical. You can do that in the car, but you can't really, you've not got the space to sit. You know, if it was a wet day, you can sit in the back of the van with, you know, plenty of space, plenty of room, comfort, and enjoy it. You know, when you finish the day, like another example, been to the beach again today, pop up the tailgate, get the wetsuits off, and there's room to be putting them into a plastic bucket container, and they come just drip dry into that. Whereas in a car, you're a little bit more confined with your space, and it's not quite as comfort. The inclusion of TVs on the headrests has been a good idea. So we've got TV, we've got a PlayStation, so we can watch films, play games, etc. It's just improved the longer journeys. You've not got that constant, are we nearly there yet? I'm bored. Because they've got things to do, they've got things which they can watch. So that's made a difference, and it's fantastic. A benefit which we've seen over the winter is if we've been out for a day at the beach and been doing a bit of paddling or been playing football on a wet and cold day, just get into the back of the van and you've got room there to be getting changed, getting warm again, you can have your hot drinks and things. It's just been so beneficial, much better than the car, because your car, you just kind of get in the back or get in the front and you've just got that small area to sit in, and it's not the same. But the van, you've got this whole space here just to do what you want, get that kettle on, warm up, get your dry robe on, and warm up in the comfort of the back of the van. So you can tell I'm loving van life. But do I have any regrets? Not really. You know, yeah, I could have gone for a more modern vehicle, I could have gone for a T6.1, but obviously you're talking a lot more money for the T6.1s, especially, you know, at the moment we're in the beginning of 2022. The van life scene has really taken off considerably more than normal over the last couple of years, with the difficulty of being able to buy new vehicles, and which again is slowing down now. With the problems which we've got over in the Ukraine, a lot of parts come from the Ukraine, so new vehicles again have slowed down. Semiconductors are still a problem, and obviously modern vehicles these days are run on so many different microchips. They are necessary for the builds. So costs of vans are expensive, which has obviously meant that used vans have gone up. So 6.1 was out of the budget, but it doesn't really matter. Part of van life is making your own choices, creating your own designs, making the vehicle exactly how you want it. And that's the beauty of it. You know, you can do that. It doesn't matter whether you've got an older T4, T5, T5.1. It's such a personal thing. You know, you've probably seen, you know, on the forums and things that people have got the vans and they absolutely love it, they're besotted by it, and you think, really? It's horrible, it's not something I do. Because everybody's got different tastes. Everybody's tastes are different, so what somebody might love, you might not like. And that's the beauty about a van. You know, you make it your own, you make your own choices. This probably isn't somebody's cup of tea. It's black, it's just dull. But to me, I like it. I think it's quite stylish, and it's something, the choices which I made. And again, with the furniture in the back, which I'm going to be getting, is again my choice. A lot of people put full kitchen units in, and a sink and a hob, but I personally wouldn't be cooking in the back of the vehicle. I like to be able to have the cooking facilities and put them outside the back, of the tailgate, and so you're not got all those smells going in the vehicle. It's just all down to personal choice. Anything I'd have done differently? I would have loved sliding rear seats. The sliding rear seats for me are fantastic. I do really like the idea of them, but they are so expensive. You know, when I was looking at, you know, maybe £4,000 or £5,000 just for that ability for those seats to slide. But it would be something which potentially I'd look to do in the future. But for now, I'm happy with what I've done. There's a lot of work which has gone into it. It's a lot of work which I've done myself, and I certainly wouldn't hesitate to do work again myself. It is one of those things where if you take your time and do it properly, it's so satisfying, you know, once you've done it. I mean, the halo roof was a big job as far as I was concerned, and it took a lot of time. It did take a lot of time making sure that I got everything right, but it's fantastic. I love it now. It is good. It's very pleasing every time I see it, but it's not everybody's choice. Again, you know, I could have gone for a pop top. A pop top would have been brilliant, and sometimes when we are at the beach, just been to Polzeth today, and it would have been great to pop up the pop top, remove the canvas, being able to stand up in the vehicle and look out to sea, but I haven't got one. Again, in the future, might be something I do, but it's not something which I regret putting in the halo, because I really like it. Yes, I am van life for life. What do you think? You know, what's the best bit of van life as far as you're concerned? Let me know in the comments. Give me a comment below and tell me about your experiences, what you enjoy and what you don't enjoy. If you've got any regrets or anything which you'd change about your van, if you could do it again, or if you do have any plans to be doing your van again, you get buying a new van. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please do stay tuned for many more videos to come. Take care. I shall see you soon. Thanks for watching.